Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and today we are doing something that I never thought I would be doing again in a million years. Now, if you were a fan of the channel in like that 2016, 2018 time frame, you'd know I was a little wee bit crazy of a certain Lego theme. That's right, we're going back to our roots. We're doing some Nexo Knight stuff. You know, I thought I left it in the past, buried with all the other frickin' 1,000 viewed videos, man. They're still like my most popular videos for some reason. But you know, 2025 is just full of surprises at this point. Like, apparently it's gonna be the 10-year anniversary of Nexo Knights, which is crazy. We also hit 2,000 subscribers, but this was recorded before that happened. So, you know, I figured, hey, let's take a trip down memory lane. You know, pull out some of my old Nexo Knight sets, pull out my Nexo Power collection, re-download the app through some sketchy means because it's no longer available on the App Store, and maybe, just maybe, get like a few of those Combo Nexo Power blind bags. And you know, that's when I remembered we never actually got Wave 2 of those things here in America. So, you know, I kind of figured maybe I should just... That's right, imported all the way from Sweden. We have 17 Combo Nexo Power blind bags to open up here today. And also, you know, 2 from Wave 1 because the Bricklink store had a couple of these and, you know, figured why not? So yeah, just for today, we're opening up some Lego Nexo Knight blind bags. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm thinking we start with these Wave 1 packs first because I need some closure. Now previously, I had every single Nexo Power from this wave except for 2. That was Hornblower and Crimson Bat. However, I've recently been bricklinking a few Nexo Powers that I previously did not have physically. And in that hunt, I actually managed to get a Crimson Bat. There we go, we can see it a lot better now. Man, any old viewers watching this, the freaking like quality difference is gonna be insane probably, man. I was filming these on like my phone way back when, and now I got like an actual camera. Alrighty, pack 1. Let's see. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't think the oh, that's right, this is the European version, so it doesn't have like the part count or anything on there. And yeah, no, the American version didn't have like this as the cover for these. It showed like the checklist on the front when it was all folded up. So that's a pretty interesting difference. I guess they got lazy with the American version. The only one I don't have from this wave is a blue power, so let's see, is this one that I do not have? It unfortunately is. Now, my Nexo Power name knowledge is admittedly a bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure this is Rushing Strike, Boomerang, Serpent of Healing, Energy Fox, and this one's definitely Zap Trap. Alright, future me, you can see how wrong I am with like all of those. And then, you know, for old time's sake, I'm actually gonna go back to using the thumbtack here. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Ah, man, yeah, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. Alright, let's see. Stronghold of Resolution. Hang on, I should probably like zoom in on this for you guys. Something with cheese. Musical key? I don't remember. Oh, hey, this one's actually a nice one to get. I think this is, no, not Staff of Murloc. This is Might of the Magician. Yeah, no, this one's actually nice to get because I only ended up ever getting one of these, so, and it's a really cool looking one as well. It's got like, you know, Murloc's staff on it. So yeah, no, that's actually a really nice one to get a duplicate of. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend to know what this one's called. I'm gonna be real. Okay, so, you know, I guess this wasn't a total bust, you know, that one's a nice one to get a duplicate of. But honestly, I can get the Hornblower Nexo Power on Bricklink pretty easily because, you know, it was released in America. You wanna know what never released in America? That's right, Wave 2, enough stalling, let's get into this. Alright, so I don't have any, like, barely anything. I did get a few off of Bricklink, but, like, for the most part, there's a lot in this wave that I don't have, so anything and everything is gonna be good. Alright, so let's see. We got, this one, and we have, wait, I actually know what this one's called. Okay, this one's Mechanical Griffin. This one actually might be called Backstab as well. I'm not sure, but maybe. Something with snake or serpent in the name. Toothache, maybe, I wanna say. Oh, and I think this one's, this is Beam Jumper. I was looking into like where certain Nexo Powers, you know, originate from, like where you could initially find them. But yeah, generally, I think I only have this one. This one I got off a Bricklink from someone. But yeah, no, rest of these, I'm pretty sure brand new, and boy, that feels so good. All right, then we got the little pamphlet for Wave 2. I've never seen this in person before, so this is very, very cool. It's very, very similar to the Wave 1 one, so not the most interesting. What is very interesting is the checklist here. So we got a brand new checklist here to start here, so I can actually start checking stuff off here once I open up all these packs. Ooh, we got some good ones in here. This one's a standout. This one looks real cool. I think this one's Sidekick. Oh, look at that. We got that Rolling Hedgehog one. Nice. Ooh, yeah, don't know what that one's called. Yeah, this one's probably the lamest one, because this was like in an actual set. I'm pretty sure one that I own. That's Commanding Shout. And sweet, another new one. Again, don't know what this one's called. Something about, I think, jumping though. On to the next. Woo. Alright, we sadly got some duplicates with these ones. And this is another lame one. This one comes in like a set. Again, the more interesting ones to me are the ones that haven't come in sets here in America. It's the ones that were like exclusive to these packs, because you couldn't really get them here at all. I believe this one was also released in a set, but I don't think I ever got that set, so yay. Standing ovation. And this is the other new one. I again, don't know what it's called, but it's cool. Alright, and if you're wondering why I'm opening these up so weirdly, it's because I wanna actually like keep like the front of these, or at least make them look like they're mostly intact. I have like the little like Wave 1 display box, and I kinda wanna like put them in there with all the other Wave 1 packs that I have. Yes, after all of these years, I kept them, okay? Judge me. Ooh, looks like we got some good ones in here, alright. A few repeats, but there's one that I'm particular, ooh, a couple actually. Oh yeah, look at that, all right. Gaze of the Gorgon, heck yeah, it's one of the ones I really wanted. As well as Dark Drop, that's pretty cool. And Shark Attack, yeah, that's another great one. And here are the duplicates that we have. This one is technically new. I haven't actually gotten this in a pack yet, but this was one of those ones I got off of Bricklink. Ow, hang on, there's a plane. There's a plane going over, man. It's gonna ruin the audio. I feel like I haven't said that in a while. Oh, I've missed doing these unscripted videos. They're kind of fun. Oh my gosh, wait, the exposure on this is like really bright actually. Oh well, it's not gonna really matter because we're moving on to the next one. Snap. That's a really cool transition, right? Alright, so it looks like there's some more duplicates in here, but some new ones as well. Got a few new ones. These three we've gotten before. Boring. But these two are new. Although I'm pretty sure this one does come in like a retail set. This one though, I'm pretty sure is an exclusive, so nice to get this one. Man, I gotta go through these like quicker, like way quicker, man. I got like, what is this, bag 6, I think? Or no, this is bag 5, and I got like 17 of these things in total, man. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm falling, I don't know how to do these anymore. Opening another pack, opening a pack, don't know what to say. Oh man, okay. I think it looks like this might be our first bag with just all repeats. I mean, technically this one's new for this video. This is one of the ones I got off of Berkeley, but still, I already have it. Yeah, all duplicates. Very unfortunate. But you know what? I kind of don't really care, because you know why? This is still really exciting to me, just having this, again, this second wave. I really should have done this like a lot sooner. To be fair, at the time in 2017, little old me wasn't really super used to Bricklink. But you know, of course, the Ninjago craze that I had sort of very much changed that. Alrighty, what have we got here? What have we got? Any new ones? Alright, we have one new one. I will take that. Do not know what this one is called, but it has something to do with like smelly soap or something. And this is also one of those ones I've gotten on Bricklink, so not one of the more interesting ones. And yeah, I did not need another one of these. Again, this one comes in a retail set, so like I I don't care for this one. What have we got? All right, another bag of all duplicates. Again, I really don't care for this one. Let me hang on a second. I need to look this up. What is this one called? Just so I can call it out by name. Alrighty, thanks to Bricklink, I know that this is now called Drop the Beat. I do not care for Drop the Beat. So much so that I am going to drop it. Alright, this is where we are with the check sheet so far. So, still missing 3 blues, missing 1 green, 2 whites, 3 reds, and 1 yellow. So, I don't know. I think we're still making some pretty good progress, but it's been a while since we've gotten a new blue. Again, I would really like to get Shipwrecker and Rock and Roll. You know, I mean, ideally, I would like to get all of them, you know, but I would like those 2 the most. Honestly, this one as well, I would like to get. But yeah, so far, we've almost finished all of the green and all of the yellow, so fingers crossed we can just finish the whole thing, because why not? Probably trying to get faster and faster with the editing on all these, aren't? Ooh, okay, wait, we got some new ones. Okay. All right, so we got Rock and Roll now, finally. Very cool to have that. As well as this blue one, whatever it is, or whatever it's supposed to be depicting. Looks like another guy jump. Wait, no, never mind. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the side here. We sort of already have that one. That's my bad. I got a little excited there. But hey. Rock and Roll. That one's new still, so you know. Alrighty, at this point we're about like halfway through all of these bags here. So I mean, that means our chances for getting all of these is like pretty good, I think, right? Like, it's gotta be we gotta be getting all of them, I think. Then again, I did have like 22 of the original Wave 1 packs when they were on shelves, and we were still too short. Just 2 powers short. So, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Alright, looks like we got another Rock and Roll. I do not mind that at all, because we only have 1 so far. Oh, hey, Roaring Righteousness. You know, I said that one earlier because I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't want to make it seem like I knew the name, but like I know the name of that one specifically. Other ones I don't, but I know the name of this one, and I didn't look at it off camera. Okay, I knew it from memory. Okay, guys, so don't be yelling at me, Nexo Knight fans. Okay, I'm one of you guys. And then we also have this one, which I do not know the name of, and I am not pretending to not know out of embarrassment or anything, but I genuinely don't know. But it's a new one, so that's all I know, and that's all I need to know. And this one would be new as well if I didn't already get it off of Bricklink. But you know, nice to have a second, I guess. Bag number 11. Alright, what have we got? Alright, sweet. I think we got some new ones. Wait, is this blue one new, actually? I can't remember. Hang on, I gotta consult the checklist. Yeah, we already have that one. We do not have this one, however. This is neat. This is a bowl-looking one. Oh, okay, and I think this is the last green one, actually. It's a little honeybee. So that is pretty cool. And then rest of these are duplicates. Another Rock and Roll. But again, I kind of don't mind that, actually. That's a really nice looking one. But yeah, another 2 powers closer to collecting them all. All right, and we are down to our final 6 packs. Honestly, I was thinking about it while I was buying it, but I would maybe like to keep one of these sealed if possible. I don't know. If I end up getting all of the powers before I open them all, then I'll probably save whatever remaining ones to keep sealed. But like that's ever gonna happen. It would be pretty neat though. From the looks of it, all duplicates. I don't know. I mean, some duplicates are nice, but you know, after a while, it's like, I'd like some of the ones I don't have yet, please. I don't know. I'd say these 2 are still really nice to get. These are still really cool ones, I think. All right, you guys, so I'm a total idiot. I forgot to hit record on both devices. I'm using a camera and a flippin' freaking microphone setup with my laptop here, man. And I forgot to hit record on both of them. But yeah, no, nothing really interesting happened. Just more duplicates, you know, another pack of, I don't want to say disappointment, but a little bit of disappointment. Man, yeah, I think at this point there's only like 5 powers that I'm still missing here. So yeah, it would be nice if I could at least get like 3 more or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Or I guess in this instance, speak of the jester. I'm so funny, guys. I'm so funny. Oh man, it looks like there's another plane flying over. Oh wait, shoot, dude, I thought there was like 1 new one, but no, we got 2. We got 2. Heck yeah. All right, hang on. I believe this is Sir Taunsalot, I want to say is the name. And yeah, I don't know what this one's called, but it's cool. It's a snowflake. It's on like it's on the front of the packaging. So, you know, I gotta have it, and I'm glad I do now. But yeah, rest of these we've already gotten before, you know, but the honeybee one's nice to get again. I think we only got that once, so yay. Yeah, at that point, I think it just makes 3 that we have left. Okay, yeah, at this point, it just looks like there's only 3. We've got Shipwrecker, I think Silver Whip, and Hyper Kick. And I totally looked up the names of those just so I didn't freaking make a fool of myself. But also, so I could check if there were any US sellers. And coincidentally, there is a singular seller that has all 3 of those. They're like $1 to $2 each though, so it's like not great, but like, do I want to import more of these for like a slim chance at probably not. I'm gonna be real. These are really fun to open, but like, I'd like a little bit of guarantee, you know? But hey, it won't even be a problem because we're totally just gonna get the next 3 in this next pack. I'm calling it here. Man, I just realized we only got 3 more of these, and then yeah, I'm really hoping just like the last 3 that I need are in here. Or I at least really would like Shipwrecker. That's like one of the main ones I really want. I mean, I've stated that at the beginning, so like, that means I gotta get it, right? Oh, will you look at that? Look at that. You see that there? You see that? You see that? That is called, what, Karma? Right? Oh, that's another one down. That means we got like 2 more left. Oh, that would absolutely suck if we were just too short. Didn't I say that earlier? Oh my gosh, that better not happen again. All right. We are down to the final 2. I'm quite nervous. Honestly, I'm almost sure this is probably gonna end how it did last time, where I just end up having only 2, like literally only 2 powers that I'm missing from the checklist. Maybe it'll be different this time, we'll see. And does not look like anything new in here, sadly. All duplicates from the looks of it. I actually forgot which ones I still need. Okay, no, I need like a white one and a red one. Yeah, so yeah, no, these are all duplicates, unfortunately. Here we go. Let's cut in with the knife now. All right. What's it gonna be? Can we get at least 1? 2 would be ideal, but at least 1. All right. Let's see. Again, a red one and a white one. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, we already have, those are gonna be duplicates, obviously. We already have all of those ones, so. Oh, no way! No way, okay, it's not like last time. It's not like last time. We're only missing 1. We're only missing 1. Yep, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, that's too good to be true. We're literally only missing 1 more. Yeah, so alright, we got Silver Whip in this pack. Man, oh, dude, we're still missing 1, which is really, really unfortunate. Hopefully, I'll just be able to order that off of Bricklink for hopefully not too much. But, oh my gosh, man, I'm honestly just really happy it did not end the exact same way as the last wave, man. Oh my gosh. That would have been so funny if I was just missing like 2 from this wave as well. Oh my gosh. And last wave, it took like 22 packs and I was still missing 2. This time, only 17, and I'm missing 1. So I don't know, maybe that says something, that the freaking European versions were like infinitely better than the American versions or something? I don't know, theorizing here. On that note, I would like to take a quick look at the differences between these 2. So this is the American version, the one that I've had for years, since 2017. And this is the one we just opened up today. So yeah, you can see no piece count at all, none of this text here. That's kind of where differences end on the front side, but the back side is like way way different. You can see on the American version here, they do like an actual size for one of the parts. That's just non-existent on the European version. Also, the barcode is at the top as opposed to the bottom with the American version. And yeah, generally everything's just kind of in like a different place. Also, this like sort of, I'm assuming like recycling symbol isn't on this one at all. And then there's also this large text of like 5 Nexo Powers included or whatever in different languages. And that's just not present on the European version at all. Maybe it has something to do with frickin' America trying to make everything they're selling as big as humanly possible and trying to just grab people's attention as much as possible. I don't know. I'm not a marketing guy here. You're looking at the guy who's releasing like one Phoenox episode every year at this point. I'm not a marketing genius or anything by any means. And then yeah, looking at the pamphlets, you can see another just difference. I mean, small difference, but with like just the folding. This is how it's folded in the American version. Kind of lame if I'm not gonna lie. And then the European version has like the actual art, like the actual like, or polybag, like front box art or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. What are you doing, Lego? Like, what is this? And then yeah, just looking at the inside here. This side is like basically about the same except for like some text in like other languages there at the bottom. But then with the checklist side, there's a little bit more of an obvious difference, especially near the top. Whereas the European version has just the one language with the can you collect them all in English, whereas the American version has a ton of different languages with that sort of same text as well. And then there's just more text at the bottom of the European version as opposed to the American version. But yeah, no, just weird little differences like that. I find that kind of interesting. Okay, so before I say anything more, I feel like I should probably do this at some point this video, because of course these were not released in the US. And the only reason that I was actually able to make this video and get all of these packs is thanks to Freddy's Bricks. Oh wait, you can't really see that, it's kind of blurry. But yeah, I purchased these packs from Freddy's Bricks in Sweden. This isn't sponsored at all, I just, you know, it was just a brickling store that I purchased from, and I just felt like they deserved some credit, you know? Because man, like back then, I was really looking forward to this second wave, and then imagine my disappointment when it just never came out where I lived. But finally, after all these years, I've managed to get my hands on these things, finally. But yeah, I guess you can kind of just like consider this like somewhat of a childhood dream sort of come true, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, this has got me feeling all nostalgic, you know, for those who were around like back then, you know, thank you for watching those videos. But man, now that I have like 17 more of these things, or well, I guess 19, because oh, I've actually forgot. Bob-am. It's not really in frame. Nope. Bob-am. Now that I have like 19 of these things, I can actually create another, or a second, Nexosphere, as I like to call it. But yeah, you know what's even better than a Nexosphere of this size? An even bigger Nexosphere. Let's go. I can finally do this. Yes. I always imagine, can we take this even further? And the answer, well, the answer is yes. Yes, we absolutely can. And it also allows me to make weird abominations like this. But yeah, that's about gonna do it for me for now, I think. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building.